Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another You versus Them. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your time of message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wants to open up here because they feel the other person is letting them go. I think somebody here really wants to rush back in. They want to rush back in, they want to heal the heart that they've broken. I think they are very stressed out, having sleepless nights, stress, tension, because they could be imagining that their person may be healing or has healed already off them, or is going to give their cup of love to somebody else. So, even though they want to fight for this connection, they are feeling very burdened and feeling very, very overwhelmed. The other person is saying, yeah, it's over. They betrayed my trust. It's over between us. We are not talking to each other. I don't want to talk to them because I was not happy in this connection. So, let's see what's going to happen. Of course, I'm going to ask the universe first. Let me put one more light on. 1 second. Okay, better. So, Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection. Why is Sagittarius and that person feeling this way right now? Sagittarius and that person, Spirit. All right. So, the first card here says regret. Somebody is in deep regret about what they've done. Somebody feels regret for the way they behaved. Lots of regret happening here. I think this is person A. Well, you get 4 cards. Soulmate. You were meant to meet this person for a reason. Maybe you both meant to trigger each other to learn some lessons. Creativity. This connection is inspiring creative action. Maybe creative action from one person to take action and maybe go and heal the broken heart, or maybe sometimes when we go through a lot of pain, it triggers off some of our creative imagination. Some people write a book, some people start a new business, some people could start singing songs or writing them or painting a beautiful painting. So this connection inspires creative action. The last one says expectation. Keep expectations for this connection neutral. Okay, so now Spirit, tell me if these people could say something to each other, Sagittarius and this person, what would that be? If they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? Sagittarius and that person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from this deck. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, just a few more from a third deck as well, Sagittarius, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkarataro@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. The first card says, I'm sorry that our relationship didn't work out. The feelings got too intense for me. It scared me off. I have some issues I need to resolve before I get into a relationship. I can envision us getting back together again in the future. I need to work on myself. I pray for you all the time and I do healing work on your behalf. I wish our situation was different. Everything will fall in place one day. It was my fault to let you go. No one comes close to all the good things you've done for me. I bury you with lies. I'm scared to tell you the truth. All right, so these were some of your messages, Sagittarius. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, of course, I'm going to take an angel blessing card for you. Not for you, for the viewer actually. The person who's here watching this reading. So could be you, Saggis, could be the cross watcher. So blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer, Spirit. One card, please. Here it is. And this card here, Sagittarius, says steady progress. You are on the right track. So keep putting one foot ahead of the other. You are making steady progress even though you may not see it right now. Steady progress. Blessed with that. Okay, Spirit. So now tell me what's happening in this connection. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on, nor am I guessing. So if this is resonating with your storyline till now, you will have to pick up which side you're on, who this other person is in your life. Yes, it can be a love interest, a spouse, an ex, could even be a business partner, a relative, or a best friend or something. So, well, use it to the way you feel, okay? So person A, I'm going to focus on them first. Once I'm totally done this side, later we'll move to the other side. So person A, Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Yes, they feel they've lost out on their biggest wish. Yep. Yeah, things are stagnant between the two of you. This person is going through the dark night of the soul right now. They also realize that, and both of you have the same card in the same position. Okay, so what's the Knight of Swords then in your feelings, emotions? Okay. They know they took their person for granted. They feel they took their person's love for granted. Now there's some bad memories attached. They feel things have totally backfired on them. And they're feeling very embarrassed and very ashamed. I think they were too rash with their actions or words or something which they're feeling very burdened and overwhelmed with. Now I think the other person is not even talking to them anymore. They are blocked right now. They feel that person has given up on them. Why do you feel this way, person A? They feel this way because they are going through a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, stress, nightmares. I don't know if you guys had some kind of an argument or a fight or something, maybe in a fit of anger, maybe somebody said something which was not good. Now they are reflecting on all that. So what's the Ace of Cups? Oh, they feel they've lost out. They've lost out on love and somebody else is going to get that love now. Look at this. Ace of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups in the upright reverse. See? So they feel they lost out on something that was so loving and so good and they didn't respect it. They didn't have value for it. And now they are stressed out because they feel that same love will be given to another. Yeah, they feel that person's mind is made up. Yeah, they feel that things are stuck here. So I think they were hoping. No, they're not even hoping anymore. They feel they won't get a second chance at this happiness now. They feel they've lost out on their chance. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection? Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? They are depressed right now. They are depressed. They feel they lost out. They played some mind games here, or they thought they had all the power in this connection, and now they feel that person has left them behind and moved on with somebody else, and they lost out on a soulmate bond. I think this person is lifting those burdens of their own actions now, of what happened. And Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're feeling blocked now. They're feeling very, very depressed. It's actually... See again, Ten of Wands, again, my God, how many times? Like this person is feeling like a fool. They're feeling like a fool now of whatever happened here, whatever was done, said. They feel that they had it all. They had the biggest cup of love and they lost it. So what action person A will take? I will open later. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So, person B, Ten of Swords in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, person B says they'd never had the courage to step up and do right by me. I was the one who kept trying and I kept trying, but then it ended because they betrayed my trust. I'm not talking to them anymore. Yeah, they never made the right choice. So I know what I brought to the table. I was doing everything I could, and they didn't reciprocate, or they didn't make the right choices. So I've picked myself up now. I know that I can still follow my passions. I can still move on, and I am now becoming stronger than ever before. They tried to steal my energy away from me. Why? Why do you say that? Because they were a control freak, a narcissist, or they were just rude or mean, or not opening emotionally. So person B says they try to deplete their energy in some way. So now they're saying, yeah, I don't even want to talk to them. This is over, over, over and out. Four of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The person B says they were only pretending to be somebody they were not, but they were not a true person. They were just stubborn and wanted people to believe that they were all that and more, but in reality they were not. So why do you feel that way, person B? Tell me. Person B says, because I wasn't happy. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, they feel that their person was not on their level for some reason. It's like, yeah, they were just emotionally keeping me stuck there. They had nothing to offer. It was like, yeah, it looked all happy, but it really wasn't. Somewhere person B says, now I'm not chasing them anymore. I'm not even looking at the past anymore. I'm focusing more on my abundance, on my future. I know my worth once again. I'm feeling good about my life once again, and I'm on my chariot. I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm not fighting for a person who's immature, or I'm bringing drama into my life, always creating, ruckus and having fights with me, or being immature in their conversations. No, I've lost passion for this person who was very, very egoistic and prideful, and they only were selfish and self-centered. They made me feel as if I was the one who was not good enough. So that's the reason now I see things clearly. And yes, it breaks my heart that, I gave so much and it all backfired on me. But right now, I'm thinking of my new options. Now I'm at crossroads, wondering where is life taking me next? What decision do I have to make in life? I'm getting out of feeling like I was the one who was left out, or I was not good enough. No, I'm rebuilding now. I'm rebuilding my own life now. All right, so person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? Six of Wands. Person B, I think, feels that they were very egoistic and prideful, very insecure. It's only the insecure people who, pretend to be somebody they're not. I mean, have you ever seen a very super rich person saying, I am Bill Gates, I am this, I am that? I mean, you'll probably see them in a t-shirt and jeans coming to office, because everybody knows that, this is Bill Gates. I mean, they are super powerful. They don't have to prove it to anyone by wearing a flashy diamond ring or something like that, right? So person B feels person A had nothing to offer. They were never going to step up and do right by me, and they were just being very prideful and egoistic, and there was always conflict and this, that and the other, and keeping secrets. And well, I was looking for a true partner, so I don't want to be juggled anymore. I don't want to be in the land of confusion anymore. I am dropping the ball now. Yeah, I'm dropping the ball with somebody who was a false person. According to person B, that, I mean, time and time again, they say that this person was stubborn and egoistic, and they only wanted what they wanted by right. And they refused to change their ways. So I'm not going to waste any more of my time, energy, effort into something that's never going to grow. All they are doing is delaying my future. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle this deck now, May I please request you, remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Saggy readings for you. And if possible, Sagittarius, do leave a hi or something in the comments, because you guys readings are not getting the traction they should. So I feel these things may bring it out, and YouTube may send it to other people as well. Little activity on the channel. All right. So, person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Hierophant in reverse. Do you feel you've lost out on a commitment? Why the Hierophant in reverse? Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. They know exactly what person B is doing. They know that after the betrayal, person B has now cut them out, has strong boundaries in place, is probably in a new partnership and following their passions and looking very good while doing it. So now they are getting more and more convinced by the day that they've lost out. They've lost out. So are you going to do anything about it, person A? Are you going to try? Oh, they're just watching the other person walk away. They feel emotionally the other person has walked away. So they are sitting in like discontent, feeling, yeah, but then I lost out. Now my offer will not be taken. Even if I go towards them and tell them I'm ready now, they are scared. This person is scared that they've lost out on the commitment now forever, even though they now want it. Okay, so person B, let's see, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. King of Cups. What's the King of Cups? Do you still love person A? Or is it somebody new? What's the King of Cups? Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Five of Wands, King of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, I did love them. I did love them, but now I've had no choice. After all that has happened between us, I had to pick up my strength and I had to move on. I did wait for them to come forward and speak their truth, but now I feel they're never going to. So I'd rather be single for the time being. I'm single. I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on moving forward with peace and happiness for myself, and possibly finding somebody who, or maybe a new soulmate or something. Am I right? Person B, I'll give you one more card. Yeah, person B says, I'm searching. I'm searching. They could be online on Tinder or Bumble or something, saying, hey, who else is out there? Maybe looking for new love, maybe, or something like that. So, okay, why the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Overall energy. Yeah, I think this is person B again, letting go because they feel none of my dreams and wishes came true here. I was not emotionally happy because I was dealing with somebody who was only rude, mean, and never opened up their emotions to me. I think person B is the one who's making that final decision that no, I'm not going to be depleted anymore. I will not be taken for granted anymore. I'm not going to deal with somebody who brings drama and nothing else into my life. This was a very, very imbalanced connection. So I'm using my sword and I'm cutting this connection out. I don't trust them anymore. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.